Hi! Hi, 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 hi. Hi. And yes, you are first. Hi, Silver. Hello. On Twitch. Wow, look at that. You get the fancy blue thing. I saw it on YouTube, by the way. But the fancy blue thing. Hi. But yes, hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Well, what do you want to talk about? We've had a lot on my mind to say. What do you want to talk about? We could talk about the new design more. We could talk about whatever more, really. Although I do see now that... Hold on. Hold on a minute. Let me check something real quick. What inspired the design? Well, what inspired the design was rather... Hold on, let me fix that real quick. What inspired the design... There you go. Okay, so yeah, what inspired the design was, a few factors. A few, like, simple factors, but... The main inspiration was... I wanted something that... would still capture, like... Well, the BAACK's not here anymore. It would still capture that feeling. It would still capture the feeling of the BAACK in itself. I wanted, like... As y'all know, I'm a Spider-Man fan. I'm a big Spider-Man fan. I'm not like one of the people who read the comics all the time, but I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. I'm a Spider-Man geek, some might say, but yeah. The whole idea came from, okay, well, the bag by itself is cool to look at, but it's not like that cool to look at in my opinion. And putting a face over it doesn't really work well because I have a model. I can't really do that well with that anyway. So what I did was something where I was like, okay, how about I just do a symbiote type thing. A symbiote type thing where it's like, okay, well, how about this? How about making it like like the bag was basically a symbiote. And it slowly transformed a person, until you see what you see now, which is the awakened version of this. I wanted to do that, but I also wanted to have like a... It was also Dragon Ball Z 2. I didn't want it to go like all blue, because I didn't like the look of all blue for this. So what I thought was, I'm like, okay, well, I wanted to still have the bag. I wanted to still have like the star eyes, because that was important to me. So what I did was sort of like a slow transformation. Like you had the base form at first, which was just a regular girl, then you had the half form, and you have the awakened one. And the whole like idea of it was just like, okay, well, he transformed. I might change it because I have noticed myself that it flickers back and forth a little bit too much for me. I'm gonna try to change that, but I'll have to look into that more often too. I thought it would help out. I thought it would help out, but really it's not. But yeah. Regarding that, it was just like that's cool as hell. Honestly, I appreciate that. Yeah, I try to like do different things. Maybe we can make the bag AVI for your chat. I've considered that. I've considered this. The only reason I'm gonna say no is because I already have an idea for you guys in question. I already have the whole like... The idea is basically that you're the same as me. But you're a cat. That's the entire purpose. The entire premise is basically that you are essentially transforming with me. But you're a cat. Cat, like a cat with star eyes. I think that would be cool. That's a cool look, in my opinion. You're essentially me. And that's kind of what I want to do, because I think it would line up well if we have this thing not just attached like the girl, but everyone else around her. So it's like the cats. You guys in this case would be cats. like in the same form as I do when I talk, and you just have the star eyes and all that. I think that'd be a cool idea too. And it's also a reason why is because I do want at some point, whenever, well, probably like years from now, when I get a model, I want to bring it back as a mask and as a mask on, mask off option. That's the plan for that. At some point, I do want to bring it back because I do. While it didn't bring it, while it was like, you know, was the best looking and all that stuff, and it was like I did what I could with it. I feel like I could take it as far as I could. I also felt that I'm attached to it. It's an attachment, and I want the best for like I want the best for it. How the hell will it not work? Oh, god damn it, I'll fix that. But yeah, like, I want the best for that, of course. So I find myself, so after that, it's like, okay, well, I want to keep the bag around because I'm attached to it, and it kind of reminds me of the old days, because I saw a photo today in a server I'm in, an old photo of like what it used to be. And it really made me reflect on things, and really made me just be like, wow. Even though we haven't like come a long way from like, you know, where we come from and all of that, we still have come a long way from like, you know, hold on, like an era used to be in a lot of the time. Because I used to like have the purple bag and everything. Hold on, let me see if I can get that photo real quick. If I can find that photo. But yeah, regarding like versions I've used in the past, I probably will not bring brown back. The brown bag won't come back because I lost the way to use that one, so yeah, it's not coming back. But yeah, like, hold on, let me see if I can find it. I probably can now. With 2 monitors now, this is way easier, but with 2 monitors, I feel so blessed. With 2 monitors now, oh my god, I feel like I have power beyond my wildest dreams now. Wait, let me see if I can. Where was it? I appreciate that, thank you. If you don't have the funds, please do not do it, by the way. I do want to clarify that. If you don't have the funds, just being here is enough to support me. Trust me on that one. I do not want to make it a requirement like you have to show up to me to really support. I'm like, no, you being here and you telling people that about me or giving word of mouth is honestly more than enough for me. It's something I greatly appreciate, and I genuinely will always appreciate that. I appreciate any support I get, money or no money. So thank you dearly for saying you're gonna do that. I appreciate that. Regarding like other factors, hold on, let me see if I can find it. I found the photo, by the way. I found the photo, so I can definitely have a laugh about it. Hold on. Oop. Image. Oop. Image and over here. Let's have a laugh about this one, huh? Let's have a laugh about that. Look at that. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Wow, we have... The comparison is crazy. Look how far we've come. Hold on a second. Look how far we've come from that. Oh, there we go. Look how far we've come from that. we went from that to now this nice area now. There's more personality to it now. Talk about it. Wow, like this is kind of crazy now. Like it's taking me back when I saw it. I was kind of like, I was happy to see it though, but wow. I was happy to see it. It's just, you know, surprising. It was happy. But oh my god, taking it back. Look at the brow. Back when I thought like, oh, putting something on would be funny too. The news background too, with no deaths, by the way. With no deaths. With no deaths. Because I was like, oh, it's gonna hide the model. It's going to hide the bag. I could just put it on top of the desk. No, just take the desk away. No desk. They got taken away. Just the chairs. That background. Then never give up. I think never give up talent because I was like kind of horror. I had horror at the time. I think horror passed away. I was like, oh, except I don't really put this on. Like, and it was a good idea in concept, but in practice, I don't think it was a good idea at all. Oh my god, the wig I had on. Jesus Christ, what? The hair I had on. The very I don't even think it's the very first one. This is just like one of the first ones I did. This is September. This is one of the first ones I did. Oh my god, this takes. Oh my goodness. The bullet. Oh my, there's a bullet. I don't know why. Wait, I know why. I know why. Because I was playing. We were gonna play Mario. I think it was Super Mario Tennis at the time. Because I was still trying to find like what games I wanted to play at the time. Like we're gonna play Super Mario Tennis. And I was like, oh, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be fun. We gotta get a tennis square ready for this one. And I thought, yeah, I'm gonna wear a mullet. And I think I put you guys in the other chair next to me, so it's like, yeah, you wear a tennis hat, so everyone just looks stupid. It's really dumb. It's really dumb. I've learned a lot since then, but I love doing dumb shit like the bullet is just all. Oh my god. I think that was my idea of like tennis. Tennis hair was a bullet. I don't know why it was a bullet. I don't know why. I think it just went for like ridiculous, the most ridiculous I could think of for the time period, but yes, a bullet. Oh my god. My god. Oh, that's what, yeah, it cuts off. Okay. Fix that. Now. Oop. Boom. Boom. Oh my god. But yeah, that will take me back, man. That takes me back. But yeah, the very first... I just saw that today. I was like, man, I have really improved, I think, since like, I hope at least. I hope I improved somewhat. I mean, goddamn, I mean, look what I used to do. This is I had no idea what I was doing. I was just like, look, stupid thing funny at the time. It was like, yeah, I have that laugh. It gave me a laugh, I guess. It gave me a laugh. It's just nice to look back on. But yeah, we've changed a lot since then. Now I have a desk now, personality now, a little personality, I guess. Now I don't talk so nervously to the microphone, like, please, oh my god, please, please. Please, oh my god, please. Oh, there we go. There we go, now it works. I would say so. The first few weeks would barely qualify as PNG tuber. Now you got all that. Yes, I do. Now I have design, a body. Look at that. I look great. People think I look great. This is awesome. People think I look awesome. This is great for me. I love this. I feel great at the moment. I went for... Oh yeah, chat. I did something YouTubers do not do. I went for a walk. I went outside. I went outside to the grocery store. I touched grass and interacted with people. I'm not supposed to do that as a VTuber. I'm supposed to stay inside, but I went outside. In the sun. It was hot. My legs hurt. But nonetheless, I worked in the sun. It was hot as hell. My legs hurt. But I feel great. I feel awesome, let me tell you. I feel beautiful. I felt beautiful. And sweaty, but beautiful. You're damn right. I went outside and touched grass and talked to people. This is fake as I went to a grocery store and went outside. I'm very fake for this. You're right. I'm super fake. The fakest one you know. I'm a flesh tuber. I don't know why that phrase makes me laugh so much. A flesh tuber. I hate that term so much because it sounds like some demonic thing. Like, it's just say IRL stupid. Like, no, the flesh tuber. The flesh tuber sounds like some Star Wars villain. Get the flesh tuber ready. Someone get the flesh tuber. The flesh tuber. I hate that line so much. The flesh tube. It's just, it sounds demonic. It sounds gross. People wear like that. Yeah, he's a flesh tuber. Flesh tuber. You mean a normal character? Yes. That's what everyone calls them. That's what people. I hear some people call them that. The flesh tuber. The flesh tuber. A regular old character. A person who just doesn't use a model, who just is themselves. They're a flesh tube. They're flesh tubers. Oh, but yeah, the flesh tube. The flesh. Someone get it ready. The flesh tube. Flesh tubers on the loose. Get the flesh tube. Get the flesh tube. Oh my god. But yes, some I've heard called them flesh tube. Oh man. Oh my god. But yes, other than that, I went outside. I guess you could say interacted with flesh tube. That's like interacted. That's what I call everyone that now. Everyone I see in my daily life is a flesh tube. This reminds me, dude. Have you seen those YouTubers who rake their faces the food images and call themselves VTubers? Yeah. You mean like burnt pig. Hold on, let me get rid of this. Hold on, let me get rid of this because people can be confused. Like, what the fuck am I going? Oh, let me get rid of that. Yep, yeah. But yeah, people like burnt peanut, right? People like burnt peanut and all that. I consider them VTubers as well because at the end of the day, I'm like, I feel like a PNG is anything, any image, and I feel like that's overall just a VTuber in its own right. Like, I'm a bag. I can't really judge what a fucking VTuber. I was a bag. I can't really judge what a VTuber was. Paper bag. I wasn't exactly breaking the mold. I wasn't breaking the mold. It was. I wasn't exactly. Like, I can't really judge that. I would be one to talk. If I said, man, those people, my paper. Meanwhile, my paper bag ass was like, hi, how you doing? I can't really judge that. So to me, anyone could be a VTuber. You could be someone's stomach. Look, please don't do that. It's like, please, I don't want to. Don't do that. Do not have a PNG of someone's stomach and say, I have your face up like I'm a VTuber now. That'd be disgusting. You'd be real flesh tuber if you did that. Know what? That's fair. Yeah, I can't really judge. I would be one to talk. I would be one to talk. I would be one to talk if I were to say, like, yeah, you're not a real VTuber. 1 second, hold on. I gotta drink my water real quick. But yeah, like, I can't judge that. And even then, I feel like people who just like judge who. This is actually a good pivot to something else. I don't like people who judge VTubers and who's a real VTuber, who's not. To me, you do the fucking work here, VTuber. Anything can be a VTuber, in my opinion. I don't look at something. Yeah, it's like I don't look at I was like, I think what I think what I was gonna say. I don't look at I don't look at what someone's doing and judge if they're real or not. Like, oh, are they real because they didn't follow this criteria that you often make up your own. You often make up in your own head. These people make up in their own head, and they're just like, oh, well, you're not this because you're not this or you're not that. To me, I don't really care. I don't care. I really could give less of a damn. My biggest opinion, my biggest thing has always been, do you work or do you tweet? Because if you work, you shouldn't be Twitter that damn much. That's my line. Do you work or do you just tweet like you're gonna work? Because that's the end of the day. I am not someone that like, oh, well, you treat it for fun. Like, I agree with treat it for fun. I understand that, but there's also a serious aspect to it as well. You can't be half-assing it either. You want this to be a career, you gotta have to, at some parts of it, not every part, treat it like a job, because it's gonna be a job. Like a job, you're gonna do stuff you don't want to do sometimes. You're gonna have to go to meetings. You're gonna have to go to that. You're gonna have to go to this. You're gonna have to go to that. You're gonna have to go to this, that, and third. You have to go to all these things. You have to do all of that. You're gonna have to do all of that. And I don't like. That's what I mean when I'm like, do the work. Do the part of work you don't want to do. Editing, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do editing. Editing is tedious and it really is long to do, and I gotta find subtitles also. It's annoying, but do I do editing because it's part of the job. I gotta do it, and I gotta do it to get, you know, attention and all that, because of course you need it. You gotta learn some things on your own, man. This whole idea of like, I am not a VTuber because I don't have an editor, I don't have this. I'm like, dude, learn your fucking self. Generally, get to the point where you can do it. Instead of complaining about how you don't have these things, work to get to a point where you can have these things. Or make connections that you can have these things at some point in time. Instead of always worrying about how, well, I don't have this, I don't have that. Might as well just call it a day. I don't have this or that. Well, no, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do parts of the job you don't like. Like, that's how life is. You're not gonna like every part of your job. If you like every part of your job, you like to yourself and like to your family. You have to do parts of the jobs you don't like. You gotta do jobs you don't like. That's how everything is. I gotta edit. I gotta talk to sponsors. That's annoying. I gotta email this. I gotta email that. That's annoying. Do I wish I could just turn this thing on, call it a day, talk to y'all, and be like, that's in my day? Yeah, I do. That'd be awesome. But it's not that often because I have to, you know, I'm small. I gotta make my footnote somehow. I gotta put my face in the door somehow. I can't just face in the door. You know, foot in the door, not face. Face will be actually just not my face. I just got this face. Oh my god, not my face in the door. Not bad, but yeah. Like, my process. 1 second. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh no. No. You're right also. I know. Wait. Oh no. 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 That's never happened. Oh god. No. You're right. Also, I'll know when you're doing things you don't want to reuse when the DeanTheVT Docu-Fellow drops. Oh god, no. No. No, no. No. You're not. I'm telling you right now. I'll say it here in front of everybody. You are not getting a Docu-Fellow me. You would have to do some insane stuff to even think about getting a Docu-Fellow me. Oh crap. Damn it. Fuck up. Yeah, you have to do something like pretty crazy, even like you have to do something nuts to reconsider, okay? It has to be a survival. It has to be like the biggest survival you can make, and even then I was like, I'll do it because you know what, y'all would actually pay the money for it, but I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with my own damn money. Oh no. It will be the first one's a joke. It's a joke Docu-Fellow. It will be the first one's actually a joke Docu-Fellow. Everyone Docu-Fellow's be like, oh man, look at me. I'm just gonna be like, I hate everything. I hate all of you. I hate all of you. Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing? We are not doing the Docu-Fellow. No. Why can't I see your name now? Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god, why? Oh my god. Actually leads me to another thing I'll talk about too. I'll talk about this now since I am not in it. I am a man. So by obligation, let me talk about this now. I have heard the news about Hollow Stars, and I think that's very unfortunate what happened to them. I do think it's very unfortunate, and I'll leave it at that because I don't know all details like that, and I do not really don't know details like that. This led me to a different mindset though entirely, a mindset, something I want to say here. I have seen far too many people just say like, oh, it's luck that'll get you, it's luck, it's luck, it's luck. While ignoring the hard work that person take to get there, or the fact that they kind of made their own luck. Yeah, sure, there's luck involved. I'm not gonna bullshit. Just like, yeah, there's no luck. It's just all hard work. Like, no, that's bullshit. But I'm going to just like. I feel like people have often, some people, not everyone, they've relied on the phrase "it's luck" too many times to the point where it's like I feel like they use it as an excuse. That's how I feel. I feel like they use it as an excuse. I feel like they use it as like a crutch for the fact that they might be boring. It's like, well, no look, and Akram just didn't like me that day. Oh jeez, like no. It was self-review, really self-analyze. Like, okay, why am I not watching? Really, I know it's funny for me because like I said, hey, I don't got many people watching me right now. But guess what? It's like I at least know and did some self-work to make changes, and you know, it's like, hey, my design is a big change. The chat is a big, even though it doesn't work right now, the chat is a big change. I'm making efforts to change that. Like, I'm not just sitting around like I'm not, for example, if I didn't want to change, I would still be doing this shit. I would still be doing that if I didn't want to change. But I want to change, and I want to improve, and I want to see other things because I genuinely feel like, you know what? That's the best version of me I can do. I want to improve, and I'm gonna have to, like, you know, you have to improve, and you're gonna have to just, like, be yourself around many people, too. Get yourself more in communities. Get yourself in more, like, discords of people you like watching. Now it's a big beef between VTubers, because let's be honest, I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. They're not gonna fucking work with you. I'll be real with you, Chief. I'm sorry. They're not gonna work with you. Chances are not gonna work with you that much. Why? And not because of you, because they don't have fucking time. They barely have the time. They're busy as it is. They're not gonna want to interact with you. And I hate to be, I don't want to be an ass like that, but that's how it is sometimes. They're busy with their shit. So get into the discords of VTubers you like watching. Instead of trying to get into big discord, be like, well, I'll get in this discord to hope to meet, I don't know, who's a fucking example. Fuck, I don't know. Mr. Beast. Oh god. Well, oh lord, Jesus Christ. Mr. Beast Discord server. Jesus Christ, help me now. But Mr. Beast or something. I hope I'm gonna go and do server to a Mr. Beast, and I'm gonna one day I'll be so hyped. Discord, I'll meet him myself. You're wasting your time doing that. You're wasting your time doing that. It's a waste of time for like yourself to like just have this fantasy world where Mr. Beast is gonna notice you. Mr. Beast senpai noticed me. No. He's not gonna notice you, Bob. He's not gonna notice you, man. He's not gonna notice you. At the end of the day, he's not. Like, they're busy themselves. Let me look another example for you, too. Let's look another example. I don't know, who's the one? The perfect one. I'm trying to think of like one right now. Zentreya. Zentreya is busy with her own shit. She's not gonna have time to interact with you. So get in Discord for communities you actually like and enjoy watching. Or people you just like interacting with, but get in their Discords too. Like, you know what? I like this person. Let me talk more. Granted, I got to better myself because I don't talk as much. I don't talk as much as Discords as I should because usually I'm busy with something else. Usually I'm busy with something else. So that's why it's like usually see me like, you know, I gotta talk more in that regard myself. That being said, join Discord with people you enjoy watching and just have fun and interact with the community. That's a good way of explaining word of mouth too, is if you slowly but surely it's like, hey, I stream too. Here's a model I made. And slowly but surely you probably get more traction, get more followers because people generally like having you around. They like you as a person. Not as if you're like, oh, this or that. They like you as a person. You may get more people that way. It's a very natural, just like born thing. Like, just, it takes time. It takes a lot of time. But you can grow and make your own luck without it being like, it's just luck that got me. Sorry, it's just luck that got me here. It's only luck, man. That's it. Only luck. No, make your own fucking luck. And of course, there's gonna be some unfortunate accidents along the way because that's what happens sometimes. But if you make your own luck instead of just relying on someone to just magically find you like a fucking pixie duck's like, oh my god, just magically, they found me. No, you gotta do work yourself. Post clips, edit shit, do the shit you don't want to fucking do because that's gonna part of yourself. That's a message to me too, because I got better than myself. I'm not some messiah. I'm not telling you like I'm the best one, because I gotta still post clips. I gotta get better than myself. I just hate this idea of like, it's only luck, and luck is the only way to go. I'm like, no. All of that's the fucking work. They didn't just get there by just magically finding a pixie dust and be like, wow, oh my god, magic. God, no, they fucking worked for it. They fucking worked for it. And it's like, that's a... I just hate that mentality so much. Of it's only luck and I'll never get them. Oh, no. Especially when I hear like, oh, the connections. You can make the fucking connections if you fucking try. Email companies, do that shit. You're gonna have to. It's a part of life. You gotta do things. Again, you gotta do shit you don't want to do besides playing a video game all day because you gotta do more shit besides that. You gotta do things you want to do. You gotta do all these things. It's a part of growing to me. Yeah, other than that though, yeah, like I can suppose I can tell how everything went. The move went well too, of course. The move went rather well. What a segue, by the way. I went from talking about how luck happened to a move. What I am expert segue. Expert segue. I am the greatest at segues of all time, but yes, like everything that just happens, it happens naturally, you know? You're gonna have to make your own luck along the way and all that stuff too. You have to. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not saying this like I'm perfect, because I'm not, but god damn it, I'm not, you know. I don't know, just do the work and don't blame luck. Whatever happens, happens. Like, if you do the work, I think eventually the scale is tipping in your favor, because that's how it is sometimes. Maybe we won't. I don't know. But don't just bitch about luck and don't do the work. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Anyway, I suppose I could talk about anime now too. I guess anime now too. I was watching Musume Season 2 with a friend of mine, but I also realized I'm like I gotta kind of watch more seasonals too. I gotta watch more seasonals, and I definitely forgot the ones that I went to watch anyway. So with that said, hold on a second. But yeah, we could talk about now anime, I guess, and content I want to do now. I'll lay this idea out now for you guys. Did you guys enjoy the anime seasonal thing I did? It's a genuine question because I want to know what your opinions of words. So I did enjoy doing that, the anime seasonal thing. I did it a lot actually, the anime seasonal thing. I enjoyed that very much. So yeah, like I've wanted to do that with other things too. So it's like I've considered the idea of that, of bringing those back, especially with these seasons coming around too. So it's like bringing those back, but with retro themes and all of that. I think it'd be a fun time as well. That'd be fun to just talk about. I definitely gotta find more stuff to watch as well. I have been bad with more stuff to watch lately. I've been terrible with that stuff. Trying to find anime to watch and actually watching it is a different thing entirely. So yeah, that's definitely something I gotta work on myself. I'm not, perfect in that regard. But yeah, there's a few factors. I enjoyed it, yeah. It was fun to discuss all the anime. I'll bring it back, yeah. I'll bring it back. Because the reason I stopped doing it is because I like the idea. It was just like which I could expand on, but at the end of the day, I'm like, you know what? Maybe just the idea alone is fine enough too. Maybe reading descriptions guess what a show is. I think it's far more fun to do for me. It's just fun to do, I realized that. I'm like, you know what? It's just fun to just do that thing. It's fun to just talk about it. I await your video on soul leveling. Oh god, no. When the anime is done. No. No. No, hell no. No. I'm good. I'm very much good on this. No. You know what we can do? My first stream. Let me go over here for this. My very first stream, I played Press the Button. I know original idea. But I was thinking of the at the time. Oh, what a great idea that was, right? Press the button. Holy shit! But I played Press the Button one time. I haven't done it since. Would y'all like to press the button with me? Just to like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's play press the button. Let's really take it back. We're not too far back because it's not. We're not get that far back, but yeah. Like, would y'all like to do that? That'd be fun. That would be fun for me. Let's play press the button. I wonder if my opinions change as of now. Our chat's opinion changed as of now, as of recently, because it's been like, what it had to be like since like what, last year I did it, yeah. I never went back to it because I was too nervous, like, oh, what do I do now? Like, no. Now I'm way more comfortable about it. Now I'm way more like, let's fucking go. I curse now. I don't sound like a nurse Willie anymore. Like, oh my god, what do I do now? Even with no plan, like I've literally talked to you guys for 48 minutes, and I never really planned on me. I just like, what are we talking about? We'll talk about whatever, I guess. We'll come back fucking bleh, my fucking mind first. And we talked about many things. Hello stars and their situation. VTubers, make your own luck. Work. See, you're good at yapping. Yeah, I've gotten better at yapping. Yeah, we're playing pop the balloon. No, fuck no. No. No, 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 no. No. Pop the balloon. Jesus fucking Christ. No. We're gonna play pop the button. Oh my god. Yeah, pop the button. We're gonna play pop the button. Push the button. The fuck? Oh my god. Alright. Look at that. So clean. Yeah, I got better at yapping. I used to be like so nervous at yapping too. So yeah, we have taken this all the way back. We're too good. Back. To a different era. to the old era. For bag era. But yeah, let's play push the button. Why not? I had nothing planned for this. Why the hell should I act like I did? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Alright. I know this is way better with modern now. Oh my god. This is so much better with modern now. Oh my god. I feel power beyond my wildest dreams. I have 2 monitors now. I can move around with shit. I feel like a god. I feel like a god right now. I can't believe this. Wait, is music on, by the way? It is, okay. Wait, is it? Wait, where the hell is music? Oh my god. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, okay, we're good. We're good. I don't know what, oh, we're good. I swiped it by accident. We are alive. We are alive and well. Everything is okay. We are alive and well. Everything is okay. The kids are fine. What kids? Don't worry about that. But everyone's fine. Everyone's good. Okay, music right there, by the way. I just saw music. What the fuck was the music at? Hold on. Oh my god. But yeah, the music is right there. Let's go. Okay, the music is on. Alright. Now, we will go to here now. Do this again. Push the button. Let's do this again. For old time's sake. For our pal. Yeah. Yeah. For old time's sake. Aha. Aha. Yeah. Yeah. For old time's sake. Not the song! That's a song? I want the game, not the song. The song. I want the game. I want the yeah, the game. Thank you. The song. I don't want the song. Sugar babies. I don't want the song. I don't know if it's the sugar babies, but I hope they're not good people. But leave me alone. Okay, press the button. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, yeah. All right, now we're in business. Okay, now we're yeah. Now we're in now we're in business. Look at that. Hold on, looks like I can actually fix this. Hold on a second. I will get this in a second. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, I will say look at that one point. There we go. Yep, there we go. Look at that! Oh god. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna... Oh dear god. Okay, okay. Yeah, no one is that. There's the... Wait. Oh, for God's sakes. Over here. Hold on. For God's... Oh, for the love of God. Look at... No. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. It looks like... Fuck you! Oh my god. Oh my god. Fine. I didn't know push the button needed money. This is price above. Oh my god. You need money? You know what? Forget this. We're ignoring that. Go away. Go away. I'm sorry about that. Oh my god, we got cucked by Oh my god. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. We need money. No, you don't. Oh my god. We have ads. Shut up. I think it was like ads. I'm gonna close you off. Forget your ads. What game y'all want to play next, honestly? What game y'all want to play at this point? Because I'm not playing that game anymore. It looks like there's an ad blocker. Well, yeah, you're damn right I am. You know why? Because I went fucking... Oh my god. Ah. Some people like... Ugh. Ah. Ah. What do y'all want to play? What game do y'all want to play? What do y'all want to play? I just keep talking. What do you want me to talk about, actually? Because I've talked about things I'm talking about right now. I want to go longer than like almost an hour, so I want to talk more. I want to talk more. I want to go to people. I want to talk more. Ask me. So you know what? I'm gonna switch this tile. Ask me anything. Ask me anything. Why not? I'm just not ready for it, but ask me anything. I'm back. Ask me anything. Ask me any question you may have in mind. There we go. There we go. Yep, there we go. Good. All good. I'm back. Ask me anything. I'll give you a few minutes to gotta drink some water real quick. I'll give you guys a few minutes. What else did I talk about, I guess? I talked about the design, I talked about the inspiration behind that, I talked about, doing all of that, I talked about all of this. I talked about a lot of things, actually, way more than I usually do. I talked about a lot of things, and honestly, it was way more fun to just talk about these things. Wait! I know what I can do. I'm gonna regret this, but I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. No, not this, not fucking candle. Get out of it. I know what I can do. What seasonal anime am I looking forward to in the summer? Well, I gotta look at it first. And with that said, let's look at the seasonal summer anime. Hold on, look at this real quick. Let's look at the seasonal summer anime real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Summer anime 2026. Let's have a look and see. Copyright. Copyright, copyright, copyright. CBS, don't sue me, cause I'm not singing the song. Look at 2026 anime. Once I get this full screen up, hold on a second. Hold on. Yep, there we go. Yep, there we go. Hold on. I'll fix it. Hold on a second. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. There we go. Yep, there we go. Oh, for God's sakes. Hold on. Wait a second. There we go. Anime! There we go. Awesome. Why is it black? Why is it half like cut off? You know what? That's fine. We'll deal with it when we deal with it, but yeah, like there we go. Alright, let me move that.